Hi guys, today we'll be talking about when your family wants a wedding and you are not ready. Here is the hack on what you can do to escape that plan. Okay? So let's explore how you can handle this situation without compromising your peace or your family respect. Okay. See, if you are in your 20s or 30s, especially in Nigeria, you probably know the deal. You can't attend a family function or get together without being hit with the annoying question of when will you marry? It's crazy, right? It often starts as a light joke, but soon turn into a lectures, compromising and even emotional blackmail. Family pressure to marry is real. It's not fake. You see, family pressure to marry, pressuring you to marry is real, and do not joke with it. This is how you can escape it. But giving in when you are not ready can lead to an unhappy situation. Yes. In this video, we will look into how you can handle the situation without losing your peace or your family respect as well. Okay? Now, first thing you have to do is understanding where the pressure is coming from. Once you understand where the pressure is coming from, family pressure often comes from love, tradition, or fear. Yes, you know, I was once having a conversation with someone, and when I asked the person to, okay, can you ask them to, to tell you why they're pressuring you into this? And the answer was shocked. So it often comes from love, but sometimes they see it as a love, but it's not love. Then sometimes tradition or fear that something might happen to you and you're not you in this life, in this your life, there is no kid, nothing. Okay? Parents and relatives may worry about your future. So that is where their fear, one of their fear. Worry about your future. They compare you to marry, and they compare you to married cousins, or simply follow culture trend. Recognizing that the pressure is not always about you, but about their fear and value as well, help you respond with sympathy instead of anger. Yes. This make it easier to stay calm instead of feeling attacked. Now, this is things you have to do. Be honest about your reading. Yes, when you're reading the lines on it, be honest about it. Don't just laugh off the question or dodge them with jokes. Sometimes being firm but respectful works best. You can say something like, I want to get married though when I am truly ready, not just because of pressure. Okay? When your family see you are serious about making a thoughtful decision, they may still think, but they will also know you are not careless about your future. Focus on building your life first. That's another thing you have to do. Focus on building your life first. Marriage is not the only measure of success. Yes, I do tell young girls and young guys now that marriage is not the um only place you have to measure that I'm successful, because you're married, you finish school, and next bam, you want to jump. Even people that don't even understand what marriage is all about want to jump into marriage, and they'll start misbehaving. So while your family is counting how many weddings you have attended, focus on growing your career, finance, health, and even your passion. When you are busy building your best life, it is easier to ignore outside pressure. Yeah. A strong foundation also means that when you eventually marry, it is by choice, not fear or family gossip. So those things are things you need to do. What you need to put in place, you need to check before you talk about getting married. Do not just marry because of your age. You know, some people mark their age because they're 30, they're 40, they're this, they're that, they are not yet married, men are not coming across them, women are not accepting to marry them and other things. No, do not mock your age. Another thing you have to do is to find a line with the family. Be their 5 and 6 of your family. Not every family member is a source of pressure. Yeah, if you know that one that is not a source of pressure, go and be a team up with that one and be number one, fan of that person. And he or she will be the one, whenever they want to pressure you into marriage, they'll be like, he or she is taking her time and they want to do this, but things that still, it's not that they don't want to do it, they want to do it, but they're waiting for the right time. Sometimes you will find an older siblings, cousin, or even understanding parent who support your decision to wait. So if you know that person, go to that person. Lean on them when the noise gets too loud. Having someone to speak up for you at gathering can easily tension and remind others to back off. So go and be at peace with that person. Now, another thing you have to do is educate them gently about your plans. Okay, when you educate them gently about your plans, is another way to do what, to tell them that you're serious. Older generation often see marriage as an ultimate achievement. This thing is, yeah, our mothers, during their age, during their time, they see marriage as an achievement, but we, in this our century now, we are not seeing marriage as the achievement. So they may not understand modern struggles. Yeah, when I mean modern struggles, you know during their own time, marriage is easier, but during our own time now, this our own time, marriage is not easier. Yeah. So, such as unstable job, raising living costs, or even personal goal. Instead of arguing, explain calmly why you want to be financially stable before getting married. Okay? Emotionally ready. You see this emotionally ready? A lot of people are not being emotional ready before going into marriage or whatever they want to do with anybody. Also, make sure that you're emotionally what? Ready, or even career secured before marrying. Sometimes showing them you are not rejecting marriage, but preparing for it makes them less anxieties. Yeah. The assumptions will do what? Will calm down. So do those things. Put those things in place and tell me if it works for you or not. If you're into this table that they're pressuring you to marry or anything, so apply those things I said that you should apply, and let me know if it is work for you. If there is any other thing I forget to put in this video, please can you help and drop it in the comment section. Okay, thank you.